I want to start off today's video by shouting out Rantian Samuel, who legitimately made me laugh so freaking hard. You know, I have to pause this because I want that timer to kick off. I need to say this properly. Of whom wrote a quote in the comment section of the previous episode, which is paying a little bit of homage back to the old Lord of the Rings interviews, and there was one between Dominic Monaghan and Elijah Wood, and the former was pranking the latter. Essentially, it goes something like this. Do you wear wigs? Elijah will respond back with, no, I have not. Have you worn wigs? Occasionally. Will you wear wigs? Maybe. When will you wear wigs? And Elijah just lost it. And the moment that I hear Elijah Wood has a very, very addicting laugh. You should go and listen to it. It's hilarious. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Anno 117. Let's figure out what the Imperium...
Get deals out of me that way.
Wasn't planning on it. Let's see what the Imperial Overseer wants from us now.
Can I call on you for aid?
I'm blinking very fast, woman, but at the same time, that's not out of the realm of possibility for me, your boy. So, yeah, sure.
That might do the trick.
Yeah, it might. I think it will. I'm pretty sure it will. Oh, my boy actually did colonize another island, and he colonized this small one. Oh, damn. It's actually not a bad one either. There's beavers here. There's ponies. Well, where are you going to get the ponies from? Where are they even lingering ever in here? I guess over in, like, that back corner? Doesn't matter. At any rate, let's just go ahead and continue on. Also want to shout out Rantian Finn, I believe, as your name. Let me just do a little double check-a-rooney over here. Yes, Finn Binder. I believe that's how it is. Thank you so much for considering joining the channel memberships. Quite penetrated by your kindness. Please let me know if I ever mispronounce any of your names. I very much appreciate it. I don't want to screw up. Okay, so I do have indeed enough cheese to provide to her, but not enough drinking horns. We're going to have to work on that immediately. Where can we put another one of these? Up here would make the most sense, but if it's not going to work, then it's not going to work. We can just put another corner down over here. And we'll have to see, where is the horns themselves? Okay, they're right there. What are we using specifically for? It's tin, isn't it? Yeah, tin and the ox farms, which we have 2 ox farms. Let's just take a little look-see as whether that's enough or not. It is not, so we're going to have to build another one. Isn't that great? That's when Anno games tell you can't have fun. You essentially have to
Work of net and line.
live up to what they tell you to do. There we go. Nice. Okay. That third ox farm should be good enough for now, I suppose. But later on, we're probably going to have to shift it over to an island where Epona is pretty much lingering. Of which case, Caradunan is that place for now. Well, in this particular episode, what I really want to work on is getting some Alderman over to Caradunan, specifically up here, so we can start getting some ponies out. Yeah, so some ponies out for sure, so we can work on some chariots. That'll be really great. And with this particular ship, I have an idea. So this island over here, Blackford, right? The cool thing about this is we also have barley fertility over here. We don't have any smiths at present because we haven't worked on it. Oh, wait. Have you left yet? Nope, you haven't. I need you to bring over some granite and some tiles. What we're going to do, essentially, is this is going to be our resource island for Caradunan. We're going to bring over eels. We're going to bring over some beer the moment that we have smiths over there. We're also going to bring over some cheese. We want those 3 resources, and that's why we do have 3 cargo slots right up in here. And once we do trade that, we will be able to boost the population up, and we should be able to get them to the population that we need. So let's bring in 20 tiles, and we will bring over a cool 50 tons of granite. Over to Blakeford over here. And then this ship is going to be the one to take it to and from. So while that thing is moving, we can start upgrading. And here's one thing, I don't know if you guys know about this, but when you go to upgrade them specifically through their main screen over here, you have the option of swapping in between the upgrade to Romanized residence or the Celtic residence. But if you go to the upgrade tool, down here, it'll give you that option. And the one that's clicked on is obviously going to be the one that it goes up. So this might be a little bit easier if you're trying to do something that I'm doing. This one obviously being for the Romanized Celts and... Quiet. And this one, I'm supposed to be nice to him, even just a little bit. This one being for the Celts. So I have the one on for the Celts. Just a little tidbit if you guys are newer to these types of games, especially with this one, that gives you the option to have different types of residents. Okay, so we're at 16 here. We want to start working on the beer as quickly as possible. That is going to be a little...
We shall clash upon the field anon.
What the hell? Dude, fight me. See if I care. I beat Calidus and I beat frickin' what's her nut? Zara. I'm not afraid of you. Now I see why you guys don't even consider him a legitimate ruler. Okay. Well, that's the first barley farm. And I think the second one, I'll build it all nice and special like. Go and bring the field up to there, and we will move these two woodcutters here in a moment, even though it's not really impacting it at all. Cool. You love it when a plan comes together, right? Malt farm, or malt house, excuse me. Malt house, yeah, you can come over here. We can keep the woodcutters where they are currently, but we can move this further down in this direction. Alright. I do hope we get enough horns out for the overseer. We need 99 tons. We should be going up a little bit. It's at 16 right now. We could stop it, or I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and build another one. Build another one somewhere like over here-ish, if we can. This will be fine. We can get rid of this house. Oh, nope, not the road. Damn it. We can get rid of that house in favor to put another one of these down. Yeah, that's a good idea. And I will build another ox farm because I know it's going to impact the previous. Oh, come on. There you go. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great. And we should be able to get enough drinking horns in time. If I go and look at it, let's see. Carolindus. Where are you? So I'm gonna have to get another copper mine out there. We're gonna be gaining around 2 per minute. I think we'll be okay. I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. Yep. Copper, we're gonna need another mine though. Let's see where we can build that one. There is this open spot over here. Let's get that copper mine started. And I do hope that we can make it go down to here. Are you close enough for that warehouse? Ugh, no. That sucks. We'll put you there. -2 on the workforce. No good, though. No good whatsoever. We could put a bardic hearth out here, and that would help. I think. Yeah, with those guys, it would. That should solve that little problem. Okay, the ship hasn't arrived here quite yet, but we need to start with beer. And naturally, we want it up in this spot. That's going to be the best for it. We do not have a single warehouse in range. Don't you love it? I guess I'm going to move you down over here. There's no real point to it being up there, because we have the spinner right in this side, and then we also do have the shoes somewhere over here. There it is, the shoe weaver. So going down there would be better.
I await your instruction.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm going to provide the money to them. That's going to give us some more money right there. Nice. Pretty good. What you can do if you're going and fulfilling these contracts for the Emperor or Empress, you can always deliver them one at a time. So, and what I mean by that is you can go provide her like the 84 tons of cheese first, and then come back to your island, grab the 99 tons of drinking horns, and go and provide it to them.
Waiting for your decree.
And I think I'm going to do just that for now. Is this the ship? No, that's the one bringing the beavers.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
This is the one that's bringing in the granite and the tiles, which we will then build the Alder Council Hall up here. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Why do I constantly make that mistake? I don't even know why.
To the waves.
There's also one other thing we have to do, and that is to get a charcoal kiln built out here. There's a good spot for it. I guess, like, over here will be fine. I see 2 warehouses, one, like, right over there, and the other one being the main harbor. I'd rather use this guy right there. Nice, nice, nice. Almost done with the hazard fires. Oh, great. That's going to help everyone out. Let's go take a look-see at Carolindus. Boom. It is in the positives. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Awesome. Okay, so starting up on the beer here, and then I also think if we get some cheese going, that'll probably be a good idea as well. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll fix the population in a moment. 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Don't think it's impacting you at all. It's almost impacting you, but not terrible. Not terrible amount. Okay, and build this. Great. So now we have an increased population over here. Just waiting on the charcoal to get in for that to work. And then we are not researching anything at present. That's not good. Alright, so we can't use the fuel efficiency here for the better bellows, unfortunately. How long is it going to take for this? Wait, what's that? Aqueduct boost for mines, but we don't even have those. Yeah, that's 43 minutes. It's not even going to matter. I think at this point, what's this one do? Effective range. I will do this. I'm going to go down here. I will get that one. Okay, then I'm going to go for the sanitary measures. Matter of fact, I'm going to spin them around. I'll get the sanitary measures first for the +1 area of effect for health, and then I'll get the corp because they're just going to stack on one another. And then we can go for the day watch. That's a pretty good way of going about today's episode with the buffs and debuffs and all that good stuff. And then the cheese, we want the cheese going for sure, because our people over here need some cheese, and we also need to take cheese over to the other side. We love cheese. Okay, 2 of those looking good. So we'll take the cheese and we will take the beer over to the other side. We will be overproducing on this, I guarantee it. Let's just do a little quick look-see. We're going to need to increase the tunics over here, and then also with the eels. Yeah, let's go ahead and work on both of those. I believe we only have 1 eel grabber, and that is definitely not enough. You can put another eel grabber right about here. I really like this settlement. Like, I really like this settlement out here. It's very quaint. It's very peaceful. Really brings in Witcher vibes, like a lot of Witcher vibes. Let me make it even better. Hold on, I'll make it even better. Obviously, I cannot put any Witcher type music for licensing purposes, and I really do not want to get copyright strikes on my YouTube channel. That'd be terrible. I'm gonna put a whole bunch over there and some over here. Grab a couple of the other types of trees and mix them in. Okay, and then some pines. I rarely play on lower difficulty settings, but when I do, I always enjoy making stuff like this. Just look at that. That's just so pretty. It's pretty to me, at least. It's very simple, but sometimes simplicity goes a long way to being like a really beautiful little village over right back here. This is where Geralt goes to play some Gwent, and one of the champions of Velen. You can get a unique cod. It lives out in here. I really need to play Witcher for this channel. I really do. The amount of times I talk about it is unreal. Absolutely unreal. Alright, let's get the hemp farm built up as well. I'll get another one going right about here. I don't have enough room to get it sorted properly. I guess I'll put it over here. There's a charcoal kiln working over there, burner, whatever the hell. It's the exact same thing. I call it charcoal kiln from 1800. Which pretty much means I feel like I'm going to be going back to 1800 soon. I have that urge to play it. But I'm telling you, my Anno 1800, it's actively wanting to commit seppuku every single day. Every day that I would play it. It was insane. It just did not want to cooperate after a certain amount of time. So we're getting in some cheese now. Let's fast forward it. The amount of the eels coming in, we're going to increase it by an additional eel grabber. Because we're going to have to start taking it over to our other island. For reasons of state. Okay, over here, let's see how many horns we have now. We're at 28. We are rising on that. Pretty freaking good. I want to see what other things are there. Okay, so the ox should still be good. I mean, we have 75. I'm keen on getting another one. Yeah, I'm keen on getting another one built up. Yeah. I am also going to work on this side a little bit more. Right around here. I have to look at it some more. So I believe it was Rantian John that mentioned an idea for it. I want to take a look-see at this area when I can have some free time, actual time, not really worrying about getting another resource over for our guys to fix it. Because it's not looking perfect for me, it's looking lopsided. So do know that I'm not going to forget about this. I will come back to it.
Trees. The legions never seem to look up.
Neptune's finest.
Let's provide the cheese first. So 88 tons of cheese. That's correct, right? I believe so. 88 tons of cheese. Let's get our ship all the way over there. I don't think we're fighting Voada at present, so we can kind of just ignore her. And she will ignore us. I think. I don't know. I can start selling my weapons somewhere too, I guess. I don't know what Tarragon wants to buy from me. He's the only one that I'm trading with at the moment.
Only the humble retreats of our countrymen.
Yeah, well, I don't have either of those. Do the other guys have any trade or want to trade? I don't even know. Diplomacy.
I have a little time before my nap at Merides.
I don't really want to form a non-aggression pact with him. His army is stronger than mine. I haven't recruited anybody, but my economic power and procedure.
Under attack.
Okay, so that answered that question.
We stand waiting.
So yeah, good to know that I'm still fighting her, even though we kind of declared that we weren't going to fight each other? How the hell did that happen? But
Neptune's finest. Ready.
I'm going to start with this. Let's get some eels. Where are the eels at? I don't know where the eels were. Okay, there's some eels. We're going to set a minimum stock in here. Don't worry. And then we're going to grab some cheese. And then we're going to grab some beer. And we're going to bring them all over to Caradunan. For now, we're going to let this work. But then we will go over here and set minimum stocks of 5. So 5 for you. We'll let it take the other 2. Because that's all we have. We only have 3 and 3, respectfully. And then we're going to start getting these smiths housing up to the lovely Alderman. But we also do need to bring in either clan shields or drinking horns. And what I will do is I will bring in the clan shields temporarily just to get them up to Alderman. And that's it. Once it's run out, I more than likely will not bring them back unless I have a stable route to do so.
What could you possibly require?
Great. Okay, so we're bringing in more of those. Let's go ahead and set a minimum stock of 5 for you. And we'll also set a minimum stock of 5 for you. I do not know how long it's going to take for the ships to come back, but we'll find out. I don't know why you're not getting any in this dairy. We should be getting enough ox out there. Are we not? What the hell? Yeah, what the heck? I really need Epona to be at a high standing.
We stand waiting.
I need those silos. The silos are ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. I forgot his delivery. Well, I mean, this delivery kind of... it's a little bit more important than what Corvinus wants, but it is what it is. We're gonna do all of them because we want to increase our cash stack as much as possible. I also want to try to recruit a unit today. I know our good Lord Jester and Robert are working on a mod that allows us to build the Celtic type ships, similar to how Manx has them and how Voada has them. So that's why I'm not certain if I want to be recruiting a whole bunch of troops at the moment. But I'm being honest, I don't see why I wouldn't at least recruit one. What my hope is, I would like to have a population, like for example, axe bearers, they come from Carolindus, they would be like originating here, the population, I wouldn't have to swap the workforce type deal. And I think it's not a bad idea if I just reduce some of these aldermen down to smiths again. Because I do want an axe bearer unit. I really do. We need 44. Okay, that's going to be 46 and 37. It's still going to take us some time before we get over to the Sacred Grove and obviously to the Barrow. Alright, let's get our first axe bearer unit out there. -8. Why? Hello? Come on. Don't make me sound like Ray Romano. You're like, oh, come on. That's going to be +6 for the time being. Okay, we'll work on that. And then that ship hopefully will get over here soon. Oh, okay, there we go. So we did provide it to them. That'll increase their population. They'll hoard onto it for a little bit.
And a fine ring I made.
Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I wish they would give us like a little bit of an alderman population, but I think later on down the track here you would. So those are equites, correct? We don't need those. What are those? Smiths and mercators, okay. I don't think you get a alderman workforce beyond this. This is going to be really, really sick, though. How do you get this one? Open 12 mines and generate 9,000 knowledge. Well, the mine part is fine. We can do that. The problem is I don't have 9,000 knowledge, and I have no real building except for the Alder Council that would work with that. I do like this. Give him the money. All right. Where's our ship at? We have to deliver the cheese. And then we'll hopefully be able to get the drinking horns in time. We have an hour and 7 minutes to fulfill this. Alright. Delivered that. Oh, I run 84? Oh, did I miscount? Oh, I must have miscounted. Well, I have some cheese. Anyone want cheese? It's fresh cheese. I think. Could be slightly questionable. If it looks green on the side, don't worry about it. We have good healthcare. As you can clearly see. 38 of the horns, looking good. Yeah, we'll get that done in time. I'm not worried about it. Do I have a free ship over here? That is the escort ship, correct? Yep. So once the flagship does come back, we're gonna bring over some clan shields, and with the clan shields over to Caradunan, we will be able to get them up to the lovely Alderman right up here. And I want to make this side look kind of nice in preparation, if I possibly can. Maybe have... Oh, no. Damn it. You know what would be nice if you had, like, those little lampposts? Oh, I miss 1800 quite a bit, as you can probably tell. I don't think that's going to work there. No. Have some of the dirt through here and there. Good, that went all the way to the top there. Nice. Little nooks and crannies here as well. And that's when we can start getting our trees once more. What do you want, Ben? Come on, dude. Is that a request from patron or whatever the hell? He needs a word. What exactly is your purpose? Dude, I've been asking myself that for years. Sorry, I couldn't help it. And it got the snort out. Okay, what do you want? Ben Balian joins in your praetorium. Oh, beyond curious eyes. Or ears. Yeah, I can read. I'm sorry. You inquire as to your advisor's true purpose, having arrived so soon after you were appointed governor. Okay. I'm your advisor. Wait, what? Explains Benvalia. My dispatches keep the Emperor apprised of the... Wait, what? I've never had this before. Confront him? Peace, Dominus. I'm a humble donkey, but bewraying the Emperor's praises, he says. Well, I would never call him that. If you say the same, then I shall assure the Imperial Court of your aptitude. After he beats, he murmurs, I advise you, Ere, to say the same. You will comply? Okay, I guess I will... Oh, reputation change. Okay, there we go. I guess. I guess. In this case, I don't want to call him a donkey, but... I guess we're gonna have to. A couple of pines over in here, too. See if we can get an idol as well. An obelisk right there. Cool. Once they're upgraded, they should look really sick. Alright, we are getting dangerously close to Carragmore. Let's see her force. Oh yeah, that's pretty freaking powerful already. Okay. Alright.
Which one of them is worth a legion?
That's debatable. That's debatable. It's not our guys. Well, what a Calidus legions, sure, but not Rantian legions. Absolutely not. Okay, where am I gonna look at here? Diplomacy. Yes, I kind of want to provide her with a generous gift. Yeah, we're almost close to a ceasefire. That's not bad. I'm glad we gave her the money. I'm okay with that. I'm totally fine with that. We're making an okay-ish amount of money anyway, and we're doing contracts for people, so if we can form a peace agreement and start trading with her... I've never traded with any of the NP... or not that particular NPC in this game, so we'll see what happens. I think there's also a flu about. Do we have a Medici around here that can go deal with this? Yeah, we do. That's great, but he won't get over there, and he won't get over there. Ugh. Okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm mostly waiting for my axe bearers. And then that'll buff. I thought we were able to, you know, based off of how they mentioned how to build housing and whatnot in this game, I was under the impression that we could... Oh. Hey. Well, I do have
No
5...
one wins if we both starve.
Yeah. Let's have a ceasefire.
Need steel. You wouldn't need to watch your back.
Great. So we have the treaty. That's awesome. And we have our first axe bearers out here.
Even a savage dog has its uses.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll take that from you.
Stand with my foe, and you shall fall with her as well.
Yeah, I didn't need any more reasons to hate him. We'll kill him off.
Shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Or kill him off, don't worry. Oh, I need to get them in an encampment stance. I haven't researched that. Where is the encampment? It is right here. That's going first. Totally forgot about that. So the good thing with axe bearers is that they're armor-piercing units. They don't have a lot of defense, obviously. They're only at 3. But their melee attack is really good. So anti-infantry plus armor-piercing is fantastic. Pretty much what I'm planning on doing is running circles around the enemy with chariots. That seems to be the best call. And once they're in an encampment stance, then we won't be paying as much upkeep costs for them. Good.
Through the waves.
How about the horns? We're at 44. Another... Yeah, we'll get it in time. For sure. For sure. Okay, let's bring over some clan shields.
Waiting for your decree.
Put all these guys in there. I believe... Where are the clan shields at? We have 18. Ooh. Let me bring over just like 5 or 6. Yeah, because we're going to have to get another shield beater out there.
Festina Lente.
Where is the shield beater anyway? Okay, so it's going to get +1 knowledge and prestige to everyone in the area, in the immediate vicinity. Is there a good spot for us to put this in? We could put it here, right next to this other building. We would be getting rid of 2 smiths housing in order to do that. Or we can put it down here. And I think I like this spot a little bit better. Yeah, just right on where this particular building is for the wire twister. Okay. And if we have the wire twister here, why aren't you down here, first of all? I think I did it for the prestige. Well, I'm not doing it anymore. And then we will build you right about here. So we'll get some more clan shields out there. Really, really important. I haven't looked at this building up close even. Let me get rid of this. Yeah, that's really sick. Come get your shields. We have shields for auxiliaries and we have shields for our own men. But the thing about it is, right? Our soldiers, our axe bearers, they don't like to use any shields. Can I zoom in on them, please? Yeah, our men don't like them. These are real men. They're not boys. Okay, they're not the boys that these guys like to. Like, look at them. Look at them. They need all this armor, that long stick, in order to be viable. No, we're men. We are men, and we will hack them to pieces. There you go. Awesome. I don't even know where the hell I was going with that that train of thought. And this is it's going into a Roman style of an encampment. Fine, whatever. We will do it. Yeah, because they immediately turn into, like, Roman legionaries and auxiliaries and all that good stuff. Yeah, whatever. At least they're in a camp stance and we're not paying as much for them right now. Okay, now we're just waiting for the flagship to arrive here. And we will get all this up and running immediately. We also do need some more granite. I will bring over some more, but first, deliver all those, and I need to watch for when these guys can upgrade. You get down here to get some more, please. And we're just going to wait. Because this is a spot where we need to get the ponies, and then everything else can be constructed over there on Carolindus for sure. Because this one, it needs Alderman. We have 75 over there, perfect. And then obviously the Chariot workshop itself, which this brings me back, it gives me PTSD from Anno 1800. If you guys didn't know, in order to make the cabs, or the steam carriages, whatever you like to call them, you essentially had to do relatively the same. But the thing about that was you also had to put steam motors into it. Unless you use a specific specialist named Maria, which allowed you to swap out the steam motor for just a regular motor from the New World, in which case you get an additional amount. And then there's another flip side to Susanna the Engineer that will allow you to use filaments. But that's getting very ultra technical. But essentially what I'm trying to say is the chassis builder in Anno 1800 would give me PTSD because it was woodworking. And it took forever. The timers were always off, and I cussed that thing out so much every single time. Anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I appreciate you. How are we doing with her devotion here? Not bad. Okay, not bad. It'd be great if we can get her to 500. Might be possible the moment that these guys upgrade into Alderman. Yes, yes. We're running out of beer there, but we are increasing this. Oh, crap. We don't have trousers or torques. Shoot, I forgot about that. My bad. We're going to bring that over here in a second.
Waiting for your decree.
I'll bring over some more shields. I'll bring over some more resources, because we're going to need granite there anyway. Excuse me, as I was taking a quick sip of my tea. Okay. Trousers, we will take over... That's going to take over 50. Whatever. And then the... shields, no, I don't want all 11. Give me like 3. And then what else did I need? Let's see. I don't think I need anything else. It was either or. Hold on, let me try to click on a building.
Doesn't age. It ripens.
Yeah, true. Okay, yeah, the trousers will be fine. Trousers will be fine. The clan shields there are totally fine.
We stand waiting.
And then I need some granite. Take over 30. I might as well bring over like 10 tons of tiles as well. And then haul ass, excuse me, all the way back to Caradunan to deliver. So you're taking the salt wart and that. Yeah, so we have an open cargo slot for once we start capturing the ponies, because it's a hunting cabin. And I do hope that we're going to have enough people up here to man them. I think we will. 56 smiths are a lot. They are a lot. Love the festival. That looks good. That looks really good. Now I'm hungry again. Unreal. Okay, fast forward it so we can get that ship over here while the other one is working to bring in beer and all that good stuff. See, our money is going back up. And we have ceasefire with her. Renew ceasefire, request trade agreements. We need to be a state of peace. We're not at it yet. We're working on it. All right.
So, Praetor.
I come bearing gifts. Thank you. I heard you guys were walking around without trousers, so I decided I want to assist.
Anything, let it be this.
Yeah,
Perhaps
sure,
this way
whatever.
We shall remain on good terms.
And you're the one that's
Blade
broaching it, so.
wiped clean.
Wait a minute, hold on. What is his alliance effect? Hold on. That is a legitimate question. That is a legitimate question here. So, his alliance effect... Happiness by 10%, aqueduct upkeep minus 15, and then 1 ton of wine gain for every 10 tons of sales sold. Not bad. Okay, hold on. I'm digging this. What about her? Okay, alliance effect, 10 prestige minus 15% wall upkeep. 1 ton of fine glass gain for every 10 tons of weapons sold. I am making weapons. That's pretty good. And then, what about numbnuts down here? Fire safety and wall upkeep. 1 ton of beer gain for every 10 tons of armor sold. Well, we don't need that. But this, on the other hand. Health from the recreation ground if supplied. Fire safety from the recreation ground if supplied. That's pretty good. Also provides equal number of water workforce. Interesting.
Light and hope. Proof of my glory.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. I like what we're doing. I like the plan. But this is going to be a little bit better. Now, we need to upgrade these houses into Alderman right now. Whoa! What the crap was that? Okay. Well, we have 15, or 17, 18, 19. That's probably going to go down because we're not providing them with trousers. Not really. And they don't have the barrow or the sacred grove, which we can provide later, but they are getting the Alder Council. Oh, okay, no. Their population will stabilize easily. Okay, let's get the hunting cabins for the horse catchers out here. These are the royal stables.
Look at you, graced with youth. Not a stiff joint.
I thank you. My back didn't say that to me earlier. I probably butchered that really bad, but nevertheless, I attempted it, okay? I attempted it. But seeing as how this is a very important and prestigious location, we have to ensure that the plebs are not capable of utilizing these the horses in the cabin, so I just need to make sure that we are using the correct banner over here. So we're just going to put 2 banners right in front of it. Banner. We are at 136. Why? Oh, is it because... Don't tell me the banners are the ones that did it. That's hilarious. Alright, so we're going to be getting some horses out of here, or ponies, rather, every minute 15 seconds. Okay. And then that's at 301. We have no real way of massively expanding on that unless we continue to build, like, more buildings that will help us out with that whole issue. And I'm trying to see what could assist us in this matter. Well, the ceremonial shields would help. Okay, but I'm not producing enough of them to be impactful enough and send it over here for Epona's sake. Not yet. There has to be another island eventually that we will take over. And it could be this one. In fact, it's not a bad idea because they have silver on here, and we can at least start getting and extracting the silver out. And they also do have flax. I'm curious about taking this island as quickly as possible, because this is where the Imperium's administration is going to be. I'm going to take my flagship out here and see how much it is. Wait, hold on. Let's also do that quest for Corvinus at this point. 50 minutes for that. Deliver to that. Okay, delivery for Manx. 1 ton of roast beef. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that one. Delivery for Lysiama. Yeah, everyone wants timber. 125 tons of timber, and he's gonna pay a decent chunk for it. 7.1k. Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and do that first, and then we'll go and tackle hers. Okay, what do you want? Oh, trade tree. Hey, let's go.
Now it's official.
Okay. What's official? I'm taken. Just
I
kidding.
like having people around.
Okay, so she will buy torques from us, and we could do a little bit of I'm gonna buy from you, and then I'm gonna take and sell the Tarragon, and a little trick of the trade here, because see, she will sell the sandals at 32 denarii, and my boy Tarragon will purchase them for a classic 82. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, it's a little bit exploitative, but I don't mind. Let's take this ship out. We're at 0 on our water workforce, and not really that great. Build a couple of additional houses out here on the outskirts. Build a road, and they are close enough to all of that good stuff, so it'll go back up. Not worried about it.
We stand.
Good to see that this route is in fact pretty damn stable. Okay, while we're getting the ponies and such ready to go, we should also just work on this whole chassis situation. And I believe we have enough reed gatherers at present on Carolindus. Let's just take a little look-see. So it goes up to 4, but normally we're not exploiting all of that, I guess. We'll see. I should be maxed out with it anyway. Yeah, 123. That plus the woodcutter, which we already do have enough woodcutters in here for the wood. So now all that's really needed is to build the chassis builder. And the chassis builder is 1:30, and then the chariot workshop is 1 minute, or 2 minutes, excuse me. So let's go ahead and build the chassis builder right about here. And now we're kind of a little bit low when it comes to this. It would have been fantastic if we could put it up here, but I doubt we'll have a good spot. Unless we get rid of this. Hold on, let me see what I can do here. This house can go away. We'll move this smith house into the back. We'll move you down 1. And then we'll get, hopefully, this thing put here. Yikes. Okay. Yikes. Okay, hold everything. You're also gonna go away. I hate to do this, but we need to. It'll have such an incredible coverage zone out here for chariots. It's unbelievable. It's an interesting looking building. It's not one of my favorites, but it's interesting nevertheless. And we're gonna put this crafts workshop right over here because look at the coverage zone. +1 denarii and +1 prestige from these guys over here. Good all around. Problem is, -3 on the Alderman. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade you and you. And now we're going to be at the 1. Now, the one route that is bringing the saltwort and the tin. We're going to be adding the ponies to this route now. Okay? That way, that one ship is capable of bringing all of that lovely stuff in here for us. And once we have the chariots in here, my friends, oh boy. Oh boy. More money. More money, more better. Why are you here? I didn't tell you to stay here. I guess you're gonna go all the way there. I just want to see how much it... Oh, wait. I'll tell you why. I need a timber. Well, I need to wait until we get 125 now. And also get this ship ready to go. Because I'm going to exploit this. Knowing that there is indeed a thing. Does Numbnuts want to trade too? I don't think he does. Take a loan, defensive pact, trade treaty. My ceasefire with Vlada, he doesn't like that. I wish there was an easier way to see, like, how close am I to fighting him. Or want him declaring war on me type deal. Take a loan. He'll give me a loan. I don't care about it. It will increase his likeness of me. Loan plus interest, minute payback. Okay, 185 denarii per minute in order to get back a benevolent loan. I don't know. I'm not opposed to it. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Just so I can get a trade treaty with him. Lock him into a trade treaty so then he won't be able to fight me. Okay, where's his main harbor? I want to see what he has to sell. So, he'll sell us some clan shields. Trying to see. Hold on, what did she want? I'm going to do this the best I can. In fact, he does have He does have some drinking horns, so if I'm not done with all of that quite yet, I can get some from him. How much longer do I have for this? 44 minutes? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna take 65 of these horns. Yep, 65 of the horns. We're gonna go up to him. And we're gonna purchase the remainder. And then we're gonna go over to Procurator Corvinus's place and deliver them. I just feel like that'll work.
Has finished.
Okay. And then for you, what you are gonna do is something quite simple. Go over to back here. And we're gonna set that trade route, hopefully, to go from Lycia Ma's place all the way to Tarragon, selling sandals. Buying and selling sandals. Buy low, sell high. And he'll have no clue that's coming from her.
For the caravans to return.
It's not really a...
feasting for days. Spiced cakes and silk banners.
It's not really a caravan lady. It's more just like a ship. Anyway, what are you going to do? Tunics, chain, and range. Fine glass, don't even have that. 8 tons of weapons, we do have that, but I don't want to do. Okay, fast forward. Did I move my flagship again? Yeah, I did. Whatever. Doesn't matter. That's a lot more important to get this thing going. I feel like I'm having some short-term memory loss issues. There's so many things that I have to remember at any given time. +7. Okay. Can we upgrade a couple more into Alderman, perhaps, and get a second spot going? Mayhap? I have a feeling it's not going to end well. Can't provide them with roast beef. That'll increase the population. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that needs a lot of room. Whoa. Okay, hold up.
There are signs of public unrest.
Cool. Always love some public unrest in my Anno sessions. It's so great. Okay, why are you... What the hell? Is it because there's not enough trees? Yeah, it's because there's not enough trees. That's actually crazy. What does it need? Hold on. It's a meadow area. Yeah, so why don't I just get a... I'll make this a little bit easier. Put that here, build up a whole bunch of the trees, and then go back. Alright. Now let me do a quick number crunch, because the brain does not like to do mathematics at all. So we need to get 99. Where is it? 99 drinking horns. How many do we have? 99 minus 75. No, 65. That's 65? Yeah, 65. Minus 65. Yeah, we're doing this in real time. God damn it. Calculator. 34. I need 34.
Present your trophies and remember to kneel.
I don't kneel. And... Tree 4, thank you. Appreciate you.
Worthy spoils.
Not really. I mean, it's going for our overseer. I don't care for your defensive pact at all. I want to fight him, so
Let us join our causes.
that's gonna be a decline. And then how much did Lycia Ma want as far as timber is concerned? I think it was 72, right? Yeah. Is that my ship over here? Okay. So, hopefully this is going to work. Create trade route from her. We are going to load in... Oh, what the hell? Where are your tunics? What the heck? Where are the sandals? I want sandals. I wish I could... Wait, it's only giving me the option of getting tunics or... What? The crap. It's probably because I don't have access to them. But... I guess a little tactic I can employ. Where's the ship? Is manually taking care of it. So I will do that. I'll manually take care of it. As we go and deliver this for the Imperial Overseer over here. And excuse me as I take a quick sip of my tea more. There we go.
You lead through virtue.
Thanks. What are we at with her? 19.
Still around. How disappointing.
Everyone's in the positive, which is nice. How long is this gonna last for? Oh, ceasefire treaty, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Okay, cool.
So, Praetor.
How much timber you got? Okay, well, you have 75. I'm gonna buy 72 from you, because I'll be, like, really cheap. I'm gonna go and send it over to Wada. That's a great idea.
We stand, waiting.
Or not Wada, Lysiama. Why am I getting everyone's names incorrectly? I don't know what's happening. It's probably late. Yeah, I need 72, my guy. 72. Thank you.
It's all yours.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I have never done this many contracts ever in a video game. I still have yet to do whatever the heck he wants. Alright. So we're regrowing the spot here. It's a forest area. I think that's probably what the issue is, because it's not letting me... Ah, yeah. It's just a meadow area? Okay. Well, if it's not gonna work and just the one is fine, I guess that's okay. We should be fine. We should be fine. Are you working? Yeah, you're working. We have a couple chariots out here now. That's awesome. And the only thing that's left for them is just the fine glass, and then obviously this stuff down here was 742. That's why I feel like we need to shift over populations and all that good stuff in a little bit. Don't have to do it immediately, but we're working on making sure that's going to happen little by little. But now we've essentially provided everything we need to our Alderman over here in Caerlindis. And I feel like at this point we should put down every single one of the clan banners, because this is going to be the main spot where all the clans will eventually unify to discuss the plans. So banners everywhere from all the different factions. And we put this one like right here. I like this one. Whoa, that's sick. They must be the seafarers, because I see the ship at the top. That's awesome. Put a banner there, and we'll put another banner like right about here. Can't really see it easily, but it's still a banner. Banners are banners.
Your people are ailing.
Cool. That's also a really nice banner. Gee, I wonder who they revere. Okay, go over back here. It's not on this island, is it? It's over here. Our people are ailing? Oh, right over here. in my makeshift velen. Why am I not surprised, dude? Why am I not surprised? Well, we'll have a local medic. How about that? At least we can build these things on marshland. That's good. And we can get all of the people here. That's perfect. That is totally fine. Alrighty. What else can we do? Oh, right. I wanted to see how expensive this island was, because if it is something that I can just snag right now, I'm going to do it. Mostly given its proximity to Ather as well. And Corvinus, obviously. It's got a good amount of mine slots. And an okay-ish amount of marshland, which more than likely we will work to drain, I guess. I don't know. But nevertheless, we're going to have to see to that immediately. And let's hand that in. I do like prizes. Wait, you're not going anywhere. You grab all of this. Change the amount. Okay, the maximum. I swear they changed her voice actor. Or the tone of her voice actor. She was very upbeat. Let me tell you. When I first heard her, she was, I am Lysiama. And now she's like, I am Lysiama. Fast forward. Let's see about how expensive this place is. I imagine it's a lot more than 57,000. I would be shocked if I could just go and snag this right now. And then I have to name it. I don't know what I'm going to name it. But we'll find out. We'll find out for sure. I have an idea. I like the fact that it's flat. You know, it's kind of cool that it is flat like this. And if we can drain the marshland and work towards getting like temples and such over here, that'll be pretty sick. Along with obviously having flax fertility and, you know, all that good stuff. We're providing the wigs. We can take over the wigs and then probably make... Are we meant to make togas up here? Please tell me we're not supposed to make togas up here. Don't make me make
Go
togas.
away, Praetor.
I really don't. Really don't see the purpose. Oh, this faces outward. Ooh. Well, I'm not really opposed to that. This is a much nicer harbor area over here than that side, even though it's facing towards the map. Or here. Wait, this may not be bad either. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of... Well, that's a mine over there. Yeah, I'm kind of digging this side. I'm digging this side a little bit more. Just mostly because of the cliffs. What do you want, Ben?
A decision, your judiciousness.
Okay, thanks. I don't know where the unfulfilled needs are, but... Oh, there it is. The clan shields are going down. But, well, that's still okay. There's 15 aldermen still present. It'll be totally fine. That was the thing before, so not really that worried about it. 65,000. Am I still paying that guy back? Yeah, I am. That's why I don't like to take out loans. Yeah, 78,750. Okay, and you... Hey, guess what? I found these sandals just lying about. Buy low, sell high. You want a defensive fact as a result of it. I wish I could just do it like this. I can just go here, grab it from her island. I can now! Oh boy! Nice. I have this really evil smirk on my face. Good, good, good. Don't care about your defensive
Your
fact.
lamp and smoke it.
Put that in my lamp and smoke it? Are we quoting Austin Powers now? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Technically, it's Dr. Evil who said that. Yeah, we want that on dishwater. Sure. Let's go ahead and do that. We need to really fulfill that mission for Corvinus, and the only one who can do it at the moment is my flagship, so let's just bring our ship down here, get as much of the timber as we possibly can, and go back up there to fulfill it.
Wary now. Here be dragons.
The Salty Queen. Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you? You should have named it that. How tough am I? How tough am I? I ate a whole bag of nails for breakfast. Or bowl of nails for breakfast. I screwed it up. I can't go on with the bit. But I'm still gonna try. Yeah, so? Without any milk. Oh, right this way. Sorry to keep you waiting. That's great. I love that this ship is just gonna buy low, sell high constantly. Is there anything else I can do?
Behold, my shining, brilliant city on the hill. My care Chariot.
So, not wait, hold. We could sell some pants. We can sell some pants. We could buy pants from him at 16 and then sell it off to Corvinus at 25. I'm a genius! I don't know where all these movie references are coming from. Please excuse me. I don't know. I guess I'm like really happy. It's not that great in comparison to what Lycia Ma has over here, but I can't fulfill his request because I don't think these guys have the other two resources. Do you? You have olives, you have like lavender, but you don't have the means of making soap. Anybody want some bread? Got bread. I'm gonna be neurotic about this. She's got garum. He doesn't want garum. And she has a ton of sandals, so that's all I care about. Okay, fast forward. Let's bring our ship back down. By the time we get down here and then go back, we'll have enough money to colonize.
I wonder, will you do the sensible thing?
Wait. What is the sensible thing to do here? Where are my small bird pop? Do you have small bird pop over here? You do not. But I have small bird pop over on this island. Yeah, I'll let her have it. Gives me something to fight for later.
Am I not a lucky girl?
Sure. I think she's flirting with me. Oh, what the hell? What happened? God damn it. Sorry, I clicked off the screen. Sorry! Okay, so we just purchased a whole bunch more sandals.
possibly
That's great.
require.
Is it going to be constantly? Oh, but she's making them. She's making a good amount of them. And a constant sale means constant money. Be like.
Waiting for your decree.
Okay, give me all the timber. And we just need 2 more, and then we will get that going. We need to also get another woodcutter's hut out there, because this thing is going to be going through it like no tomorrow. And I believe I will put it here. So that can start up. I won't ever have to worry about that.
We stand waiting.
And then 2 more, if you please. It was 127, correct? 127 tons of timber. Excellent.
Fair enough.
Let's get over to Procurator Corvinus's place to hand that in. And then go and colonize that island. And I will come up with a name for the regional administration location. I don't have anyone at the moment. Maybe I can go back from the veteran mode campaign and see a couple of name suggestions from there, because a bunch of you gave name suggestions for islands, units, and all that good stuff back there. So I can probably take a little bit from that side. I like it. I like that idea. I feel like she's going to constantly have 50 by the time the ship comes back. That's broken. Oh, that's so good. That's how the clans make money.
We could discuss this over dinner.
Okay, yeah, I'm definite. Nope, thank you.
Thank you for your efforts.
I got you, dude. Don't worry. Okay, let me go over here, colonize it, and that is going to be all she wrote for today's episode. And do note, this is probably going to be the only island that we will have a Romano-Celtic population.
Started in your city.
I was doing so good without a fire. I was doing so good. Nothing was happening, and then at the end of the episode, we get a damn fire. Hey, look, another island. Isn't that great? Awesome. So,
What could you possibly require?
Landcross actually does sound like a pretty damn cool name for the region, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. As always, please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends. Hyping the videos always helps, and I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.